Hello guys, welcome back to Chris Poly channel. This video I want to share about my personal prediction for some future content that Prebis will share on next Heddle Ball this June 2024. But disclaimer for this video content, all info that I share on this video is my personal prediction based on some data and my personal analysis following with any update on Black Desert Online until now. And this is not official announcement by Prebis, even some evidence for this prediction based on info that Prebis already mentioned previously. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, as always on my channel, I will share some of my prediction content before each Heddle Ball event, either before Calpeon Ball and before Heddle Ball. And when I record this video, this is 1 week before Heddle Ball 2024 that already schedule will occur at 22 June 2024. So make sure you put some note or alarm for this Heddle Ball 2024 schedule that Prebis will do live streaming for any region server worldwide announcing any future content of Black Desert Online. And as always, there are some huge rewards that Prebis will distribute during this event that you can claim it in-game, but on this video, I will focus about some content prediction that Prebis will share on Heddle Ball 2024. Okay, first content, we start from any content that Prebis already shared to us and still not updated until now. This is about customized color Black Star weapon. Actually, this content previously already scheduled will release at last April 2024, but suddenly Prebis removed this schedule and silently didn't talk about this content anymore until now. I hope this RGB Black Star content not become cancelled content. Maybe the reason Prebis delay this content because preparation for Fallen God tier weapon that also have some color aura that we can change its color. And I also hope Prebis expand this customization color aura to any endgame gear, not only for weapon, but also for any endgame defense gear like helmet, armor, glove, and shoes. But once again, this is just my hope and prediction related with this delayed content. And maybe Prebis will talk again about this customized color Black Star on this Heddle Ball 2024. Okay, the second content prediction also come from Prebis themselves. If you watch my previous video about summary developer commentary video at 28 March 2024, Prebis also show some short clip that show Wosa class wearing some bow and trying to aim something, and this clip is very short, and the weird things, Prebis didn't mention anything related with this short clip that they put on last developer commentary video. And by seeing this clip, I think this is upcoming content related with life skill on Land of the Morning Light Part 2 Seoul. And my prediction, this is new hunting life skill content using hunting bow. The reason I predict this is new hunting life skill content using hunting bow because as you already know, on Land of the Morning Light Region Part 1, we have new hunting life skill content by using Marni Sniper Rifle that I share to craft these tools on this video guide. So on Land of the Morning Light Part 2 Seoul, they will bring new hunting life skill content with this special bow. And if I check some reference from internet, during Joseon Dynasty, there are traditional Korean bow that mostly called the gakgung. Actually, this is basic weapon for military at that era and was made from water buffalo horn, ox tendon, bamboo, mulberry wood, and bark of cherry tree. And if you saw this picture appearance for this gakgung in real life, is nearly similar as Wosa used on this video teaser. So I think this is become new content on Land of the Morning Light Part 2 Seoul that Prebis also will share to us at 22 June 2024. Okay, next the third content prediction is about upcoming content that Prebis never told to us, but I got some evidence for this upcoming update previously. If you watch my previous video about Black Desert Weekly News for second week December 2023, I show some leak info about leak Drikhan Dekia Lantern. that Prebis already prepare new icon for Thresh-Loot on Drikhan Monster Zone, but this Thresh-Loot icon have appearance with some purple aura either for Bloodwolf, Teshria Ruin, Sacred Necropolis day and night time. And as you already know, all Dehkia Lantern Monster Zone have same Thresh-Loot icon with normal Monster Zone, but have new characteristic with purple aura on it. So I assume this is leak for Thresh-Loot Drikhan Dehkia Lantern Monster Zone that will release in future. And maybe Prebis will announce detailed info about expansion Dehkia Lantern Monster Zone, especially on Drikhan area on this Heddle Ball 2024. And if you're asking me, what precious item that we will get on this Drikhan Dehkia Lantern Monster Zone? I'm not sure, but my prediction, we can get Forgotten Limbo Seal to start Trial of Eretia content to get Debo Recurring that I got you on this video. But I'm sure there are another interesting new item that Prebis will put to this upcoming endgame monster zone to interest us to grinding any monster on this area that I cannot mention it right now. Okay, next the fourth content prediction is about combat mechanic update. Since Prebis already tried to implement new system for evasion, damage reduction, and reducing hit number for all class skill, after this update finish to implement, I think Prebis will unlock setting to reveal the tail damage number when we hit target, like they implement on Global Lab test server. The reason for this prediction update because they already reduce number of hit for each skill from more than 5 hit per skill to become only 1 until 2 hit per skill. And this is make calculation for those damage for each hit more easy to calculate, and this is become meaningless to hide this damage number anymore. Actually, the reason Prebis didn't want to show damage number on Black Desert because they want us to focus on combat, not to its number that we deal to target. But with this reduction number hit, I think people will more easy to calculate how much damage that they deal to target. So rather than they keep it hidden, better if they give option to reveal damage number setting on live server like they do on Global Lab test server. Okay, next the 5 content prediction is about new housing content on Black Desert. And I mentioned about upcoming region housing content on Land of the Morning Light Part 2 Seoul. I think Prebis will show new housing content on Land of the Morning Light Part 2 Seoul, but I think this is will inform of Manor content. But because on previous region that they already give 2 Manor, either expensive and cheap version, I think on new region they will give 1 new manor nearly similar like expensive version, but for sure different architecture and design. But sadly I cannot show how it's look for this new manor on Land of the Morning Light Part 2 Seoul right now. Just wait for their official announcement on Heddle Ball 2024, and for sure more decoration item that we can craft with this new region update, and some of those furniture we can get it from hunting bow content, new hunting content that I predict on second point in this video. Okay, next is bonus content prediction. So this is the 6 content prediction on this video before Heddle Ball 2024. Because previously Prebis just expand Psy exclusive content, especially for playing any music instrument. And right now all class can play music, not only Psy character. And if you want to get any music instrument for all character in your account, I already make updated guide to get Forkesta musical instrument that can be done not only using Psy character, but you also can do it using any character on Black Desert that I got you on this video. But there are still have Psy exclusive content that only Psy can do. I talking about dancing social action. I predict Prebis will expand dancing social action to all other character, either male and female character. But don't mind with sample artificial intelligence felt illustration for this new male class dancing on this screen. And I think Prebis will not force Psy dancing movement for all other character dancing, because as you know, Psy dancing movement actually Prebis just take this movement from upcoming Prebis game that they still develop, Dokevi. but they will make another dancing movement for all character, either female and male version. But take notice, illustration dancing on this video is generated using AI from Black Desert character image and not come from Pre-Abyss themselves. This is just for fun, and if you want me to share how to make dancing video like this, you can request on this video comment section. If someone interested, maybe I will make another AI guide like I do previously to make character on Black Desert looks realistic, and also guide to make Black Desert character talking on this video guide. Okay, I think that's all some new content that I predict Pre-Abyss will share to us at Heddleball 2024. And for sure there are more content that they will share on live streaming at 22 June 2024 and all other new content like teaser for new region Land of the Morning Light Part 2 Seoul, Fallen God tier weapon, and new class. I didn't include it on this prediction because I'm sure all of them are the on main topic that Pre-Abyss will share on this Heddleball 2024. And more detail about those content explanation, I already shared it previously on Spirit video, either preview for new region Land of the Morning Light Part 2 Seoul, and new boss blitz content on this new region, Fallen God tier weapon preparation, and also new male class information that I share some of his early information on this video. And you can check all this video link reference on this video description. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. And also my current member, Dubiadut, Doki, Angel, Ayrton, Snot, Soren, Afrilka, Elfamilia, Drunken Video, Jeff, S Gold member. And also for all my silver and bronze member, thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make Chris Poly channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video depend on your support level. And be noticed at some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. Okay guys, that's all my personal prediction for some future content that Pre-Abyss will share on next Heddleball 2024. Hope all this information can be useful for you. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.